no numbo a ye be be lines na tum ama wo so do wadwen kire abebo adwumadie no kai number no aye 0260 1960 64 0260 1960 65 when the numbers are ye be lines no tum a wo so benya bre na wo so do wanu atum bi because say one can bia eba edawo so se fi no bi ama wanyade a ebia wabusuani bi o maame bi o papa bi o ba bi o enti ne ye ka fi ho asem a e wo se ye nyina ye gitum ne ye ka kai bi o se ebrebe atwam ye ka say Accra would be the cleanest city in Africa na ye kan why na ka sa asem no sankomo nyina ebeto dwan da wie live here e was SOMPA 106.5 FM. Nebio Mamin Carol say we have prepared a PowerPoint presentation. Yere mu befem ni ya kyeremu e kwanya efi ahadwen e wo Ghana ha. We'll be doing comparison to other African countries. One key country I don't want to let the dogs out now. But be pasa utie. Now we sharing our Facebook. Ebusuya Facebook aya SOMPA 106.5 FM. SOMPA aya 106.5 FM in Accra. Ubomodin na kwa ho ubeji bre na wadi dwumadie na chi live here ewo efidue mu ha. Na I know say yenua ba bi edi na woda enne. Na woda no wo die no. Ewo say ye bomodin na ye celebrate no. So we'd want to wish her a happy birthday. But if SARFO is not prepared, I think we can skip it so we come back to the birthday wishes right here on For God and Country. It was SOMPA 106.5 FM For God and Country. Ebiom, your friend Kobla ABOTCHIE, aka PROF. Now, Patrick Ewofieha, part of the research team. And of course, SARFO Kantanka so ewa ha yenene ebe bomoding erara ensem ni nyinemu enewie. We have told you say we are live on Facebook. Bomoding eye SOMPA 106.5 FM in Accra. Bomoding na share page na mayeng. No de ya na hia pa. For every month bia ye be sure omo mutahwe yen ewo Facebook. Na Facebook no one year tahwe no ye wachedia ye di bema omo at the end of every month. Nakai say we share, you comment, tell a friend to also be a part of our discussion right here on SOMPA 106.5 FM For God and Country. I've already told you we are airborne live over here. So stay on the show, don't go anywhere. This is where you are going to get the right information. This is where you are going to get the right sorts of education as far as Mother Ghana is concerned. We stand for Ghana. We don't stand for anybody. That is why our program here, a dear dasono, for God and for country. We look at God. Secondly, we look at our country, Ghana. That is the reason why your program na say de biara dano yede our father and a shasiye. Mamin Kao say ye dwumadie ye wo abusuakuo ani dwumakuo a wo mo aso yasene a de biara da ye de brewo kai aya RSYD Novigi Studios studios no nko a wo Ghana ha gire ho mena me pa cho say opese otwa sini ana opese otwa photo a kama de a RSYD Novigi Studios. Ebio Mamin Kao say Tontina 74 T74. It's also there. Aye dudro kese ewo dwaman so me pacho esa yade wa bebre. E de ye ba ke fi ho asem a yade ahudo a ye be bobo so na doctor fo be didi nkomo yi de. Na ewo so hu se opese obo ho ban efi sa yade wori nyina ho a aye Tontina 74. We've told you already. Aye prophylaxis. It's an immune system booster. Again, also remember, sir, Electroland Ghana Limited, the home of quality electronics. When I call electronics, electronics, I'll talk about now. Products in bio. So Samsung now here, so NASCO product now here, media product now here, and that's a TCL product now here. Bombarding pa nafa weni chire. Electroland Ghana Limited. Or your TVs, your fridge, any electronics you can think about. Electronics are a ding, papa, utoa, ebechere yamao, ukotompoa, yetewoso, esache wache de gusumani yeno. Kai se Electroland Ghana Limited. Na sabri dokono yanwa dokono tongu. Jaws bread and pastries. Menemo kasei, Jaws wakache, ukwa, ubenya dokono bon tongo, 3 Ghana cedis. 3 cedis ya bodo kuno ayeton enti ba chomo amuton dokono mamu hamu bebre because dokono ebi no bodo 5 cedis 7 cedis wo de bomode na kotu bi owe ha ho nko peja ha ho nko to gas a wo de be no adokono bomode na fa we ne kire Jaws Bakery na ko pe dokono ne bi na mpodo wo ye yie bi ana se wo ye abadintro bi ana party bi ana nhyiamu de bia na obehia se wo be serve dokono a dokono we na me koso akan fo ama me pacho Jaws bread and pastries me pacho wom honor also asena enawie yede for God and country brewo na yasha ase no we have told you say yashisha PowerPoint presentation bia yede eba be bro but edikan no pato na ti say
Prof, nyamiadaroma.
Bibia kamade.
Nyamiadaroma.
We are solid. We are solid. So what you know what twist here?
Me changing my name.
Who changing with
changing the face of your life.
Oh, changing the face of your life. Yeah.
To me
I remember some time, you know, not me a BLS.
Oh, sir.
Not me near body.
See who's our pictures ni.
What who's our pictures?
See who be.
Oh, some pictures.
Some pictures now only be.
Me be no.
Yeah, but see answer the one you be am na fujon.
Oh, afujun. Aye. I don't know omu peno.
Right, asemo safoka.
O se no no.
Prof onyi o. Asemo ti hoka.
Ubenyina beto.
Also your younger.
Ubenyina beto. They say the more 30s. Ubenyina ba beto me. What did they catch on? Ubenyini aba beto me Patrick.
Oh, Prof, I'm not make o safuna.
Be se woni safunyina ubenyina aba beto me. And then I can't hunidie ho.
Yeah, hunidie ho.
Sanitation.
Ho hia.
Ghana ha.
Ho hia pa.
Accra.
Ekrom hefi o.
Efi.
Krom hefi.
Antino ye be hu videos ni pictures ni bi.
Oh, bebre wo ho.
Sure.
Efi mene ye.
Do why ye be kire tifo.
Efi mene ye. E wo se ye hwe ni ye ka. Because anya sa.
Because yanka.
Be ha adwen.
Yen e was sompa for God and country. Say yanka. Menji ndi se obi abeka bi.
Yeah, near
Becca. And you know, Safo fire call a slice no so na yenda nyemebie di entre yenetiefo a womo ehwet sompa e Facebook and sompa on YouTube. Sompa on YouTube, you know, sompa 106.5 FM live. Okwa ha obeji brena wa di dwumadi nechi. Na enkomo no ye besrew. Se uwo nsusu ye mapebia. Ufi se betimi aboa ama Ghana edin huni me pacho ubetimi di aba no numbo a ye behwe na we also be looking at successive governments over the years omo performance omo dedication towards fighting bad sanitation e wo Ghana ha it is for faeto so na yanhwe de e wo ho and you know dear for God and country your research team no are putting it together near sanitation. We are looking at the current state. Your government expenditure and the path to a cleaner Ghana. Ghana ha se se tibia ben na ewo mu. Aban a betwemu no sikadodo ben to sikadodo sen na omo vote to fight corruption. And the path akwan ben so na ebe fa Ghana ha ebe ye fefefe. Because ye bigiri pi say ye mpanyimfo na womo da wo man na no no womo tu kwan kwa amanoni o no mo kwa amanoni na womo kwohwe se dia amanoni aye clean womo sa Ghana ha no mo dia nso no mo ntime hwa eno ene e ha no so for ye go the next slide na ye hwe de e wo so now the current sanitation state in Ghana near access to basic sanitation. 25% of the total population of Ghana and access to basic sanitation. Now, obviously, as a basic sanitation, we'll be going into it later in the presentation. And again, one thing this why you notice here capture And also, yeah, practice open defecation. 18% of the total population of Ghana ha. Wamu dia baby omu benye bia no. Enye ya nan so. Enye baby a ye gya ye nan no. Ɛhɔ ɛna mu gya ye nan. Sɛ ukɔ mpoano a, ebi mu gya omu nan wɔ hɔ. Ukɔ nwure mu a, ebi mu gya omu nan wɔ hɔ. Empo no edu ahomakye na kaa si itu kwan. Na omu du baby na ade asan. Omo say ebi si a kwan chen hɔ a no wo gya ne nan wɔ hɔ. So we are saying say 18% of your total population ewo Ghana ha no womo na mo practice open defecation. Now, yamba the next one. You shared public facilities. Since Ghana ha 57% of Ghana your population womo ne ejanan a ewo Ghana ha no. Any your friend public places baby ebe Johnson no. Just say nyina ye che. And you know we have about 43% per now basic hygiene coverage only 50% of the total population. And yes, madam. So you go to the next slide. Now we have what we call the critical wash challenge. And then when we talk about the critical wash challenge now, wash, you know, as it's saying, water, access, sanitation, and hygiene. Okay. So, you want to say we are, you share the economic impact of bad sanitation practices to the country Ghana. You share economic impact now. And so Bonia Ghana enyana. Ghana elusu $290 million annually due to poor sanitation. Omanya yeti mu Ghana yi yelusu $290 million afibia due to poor sanitation. Now let's look at the health crisis. The padudu ewu because of poor sanitation ewo yeme mu ha. There was 7,653 deaths. Nimpa banko bako 7,653 deaths caused by wash-related illness. This one data was gathered way back in year 2019. So every day, biano, ye can nipadudu as a result of bad sanitation practices, bad hygiene practices. 21 people die in a day. As compared to accidents. Accidents, you know, every day be a nipa 8 and watch it and they. But ye bano aye bad sanitation practice ye ni huni. Ye be jabola hudro. Ye be no nso ni eja to ho. Nipa 21 every day and every more. Now, let us look at the infrastructural gap. Se uko efie mu pato. Efie mu. Only 10% of rural households and use improved household toilet. 10%. 1 year a war nkronki only 10% and a way janaya. Dudona kohi. Pato mi bisao dudona hino mo.
So I'm very rem ho baby and say chirwa.
One from puano ho baby and just
chirwa rem ho na.
And then even access to water is a problem. 88% access basic water, but only 42% have safely managed water supply. That's just a Ghana high yet is here crowd. You can't access to water. You have about 88% of the Ghanaian population and then you have access to insure you use. But only 42%.
42.
And on omunya insure and clean. Is this good for Mother Ghana?
That's less than half of the population.
Less than half of the population. Let's just say more than half of the population. No, insure won't use and it's only Insure is polluted. So can we go to the next slide? Okay. Wait, but I'll go to the other. Go to the next one. Skip it and go to the next one. All right, so stay here, me pacho. Stay here. So Ghana versus European countries. Ghana color no, and I say brownish red be, and the other one no,
European
green no, and European countries. No, Debbie, please. The friend is saying the I say brownish red no, sanitation access, and the I say green no, safe drinking water.
Okay.
So what you say?
Okay.
So we are comparing the two. So usha Ghana ha. Your ban sanitation access a kwan ebe faso a ye betimi ye di ehuni na ye memu ha di ehuni a 25% of the population. And when it comes to having access to clean and drinking water in this country, Safo Fami Joshua, when it comes to clean water drinking, only 42%. So you see in Ghana, but your moment back on Facebook, so you can have a better appreciation and understanding of in some way SOMPA 106.5 FM in Accra. So that is it. Ghana, 25% as against 42%. Yansha Denmark. 100%, 100%. Yansha Switzerland, 100%, 100%. Yansha Norway, 96% of the population have access to sanitation access. And then ensure woman clean 100%. Sweden and Finland. Capture. The reason why we are doing this comparison is that you ban Ghana ha. Yempenyin for no ayadia Patrick. Womutu kwan kwa mononi.
Omukopa.
Say yempenyin for wo memu ha ayadia. Omkwa mononi no makoja yarehe. So you see, because of great sanitation access in those countries and because of safe drinking water in those countries, that is why they run away, leaving us over here.
Yeah.
But sometimes it worries me, Patrick. It worries me because you go and see all those things over there. You don't practice this in our country.
Yeah.
Ama Ghana ayefi. It is not like this. It is worrying. It is very debilitating. A hard drink. Ghana for Muma sorry. A hard drink, a free and mini kurono. Muma sorry waka. And it's very bad. So data now you are presenting, it is showing clearly what the picture is. Then you are to Ghana 100%, 100%, 100%. Below 50%. Even access to safe drinking water. 42% of the population. And then you have access to safe drinking water.
Yeah.
Only 42% of the population. And then you have access to clean drinking water. But you can't access to sanitation. Yeah, 25%.
25%.
That's just over about 75%.
And look at basic sanitation.
Sure. And you know, it's a worry, Patrick. It's a worry.
Yeah.
So can we go to the next slide? Now, Ghana versus other African countries. But the kind of mode the Ghana editor to European countries. Yeah. Now, Africa. Ghana, we have already told you, say, only 25% of your population and in your access to sanitation, great sanitation, better sanitation. Only 25% of our population. Now let us look at Rwanda. 72% of the population.
Wow.
Look at Rwanda.
Wow.
72% of the
Rwanda.
72%. And we are asking, say, Nyama Bengna a year
Rwanda for
72%. Rwanda.
Ghana so man for sharing
sure. So we'll be looking at best practices Rwanda for year. The same year, 72% of their population and access to better and proper sanitation. You share Kenya 35%. You share South Africa 60%. And then there's another country there. Safo, go back. Safo, go back, please. Safo, go back. Safo, go back. Go back. Yes. Stay on this one. So after South Africa, I believe we have another country also there. And then that is okay, so that is the average. So averagely in the sub-Saharan Africa, and no,
not as a countries, me say Ghana, you did Ghana compare. Ghana is the least.
Ghana is the least.
25%.
25%. Which is very, very worrying and very, very disturbing as a nation. Country Ghana. Safo, can we go to the next slide? Now, let us be free Rwanda.
Rwanda.
The same tier.
72%.
Because that should be the case study for us to listen to copy from. Now, one, Rwanda, we should know, say, is the Africa's cleanest country.
That's right.
Yabana Africa, Rwanda is the cleanest country in Africa. So what are some of their best practices when we use the same thing? Anna ama Rwanda, enya these best practices. Now, you share one. We are talking about policy enforcement. Policy enforcement. Under policy enforcement, at dear warning a year kesiana say strict anti-littering laws with penalties enforced nationwide. Ghana ha obinu musia wejato. Rwanda, you can't do that. Uko esa ya becho. Emra becho ya do betum. Ubeko dem. So what I say? But Ghana ha obeti ke mu kra onu musuo na.
No atwatwe. Onam kwan ho no mo a.
Ne bola isu to a.
Wo hwiegum.
No ko hwiegum. So what I say?
Yesuban na.
Yesuban nye. Yesuban nye. And in Rwanda, later Ubahu said, ban on plastic bags since 2008.
Take away pack.
Polythene bags, anything polythene, plastic biano, oma banning. Plastic bags, oma banning. Since 2008. And it has worked for them. And I'm asking this government, you promised them, say, you promised them, say, take away boss, no, you'll be banning it. So we'll come to it. So, plastic ban, a complete ban on plastic bags since 2008, reducing pollution.
That's right.
Ghana,
Rwanda,
our political leaders, I'm asking, do they have that will, the political will, to propagate to propagate this agenda? Do they have it? Do they have interest in plastic businesses and our politicians? We have to question and ask them. Do they have it? And now look, community engagement, monthly mandatory community cleanup days. And the dia omodiamano aye Umuganda. And it's sada no so a busumi bia no community cleanup. And no unko ejuma. Unko be bia. But Ghana ha ye ka say communal labor bi kra na e baby atwemu ana ye no.
National Sanitation
Day na ba ye no. Akwa kosi sen.
Every Saturday of the first month to be.
But yanka say ye tibem for.
Are
we willing? Yeah, willing ana. Ahuni die. Yeah, wo omem Ghana ha yet is no. Are we willing? In Rwanda, we are told say busumi ewie ye bia no. Omo ye community cleanup.
Rwanda.
Monthly mandatory community clean up days. Then Paul let's say one day.
Debbie.
Can we do this as a country called Ghana? If you were Ghana, hapao. I'm telling you, there is debt and filth in Ghana. And do you know what is costing the nation? Over $290 million annually. Over $290 million annually. Can you imagine the number of schools, hospitals, can you imagine? But we allow this to go. We allow this to go. We are doing this presentation to draw the attention of our political leaders. The President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, we are begging you. The Chief of Staff, Julius Debra, we are begging you. Ghana for Yinano, we are begging all of you. It is becoming something unbecoming. So to kwankwa manani ahun tuntum. Uhun tuntum Patrick.
Oko so
I'm asking you.
There be Oko Dubai. So when your malaria could be deported waba.
Sure. So but in Ghana,
Dubai.
Plastics. Ghana high a fee, baby. I was here breeding mosquitoes. Unnecessary containers near China you short
stagnant waters.
Edi yadieba. Say yad one in a feedy battle. Say you quantify what Ghana have. We've already said it. A cost your mine over $290 million. Year biao every year. So must we sit down for this to happen as a nation? Why can't we copy and learn from Rwanda? Why can't we copy and learn from Rwanda? And then Rwanda so high collection rates. Say bola ne fin bia wo mo be ye biaro. 95% waste collection rate both in urban areas and in rural areas. Say ubako be bia bola timi sum wasa.
Ai market ya
Makola market. Domi market ahudro.
But in
Rwanda, they have about 95% waste collection rate. Whilst in Ghana, it's just about 15%.
Wow.
Why? Why do we do this to ourselves? We are calling on you today. Take action now. We are suffering. Accra Metropolitan Assembly, the regional minister, Uka say Oba sanitation, you fight it. Akwa Kosi saying. This afternoon, but you see, they are all drawing back.
But
this is a cause of many diseases in our country, Ghana. Let's learn from the Rwandan model. Ghana with the impudence obi enu munsua no ato atwene enwura bia obaye biara no wagya to baby. And this is causing us as a nation. This is causing us as a nation. We are doing this first for God and secondly for country. And you know that cleanliness is next to godliness.
Godliness, yeah. You're correct.
Omaino, you say fee and emene Patrick, you say fee and emene.
There be a fee.
So Patrick, Safo, go to the next slide. Go to the next slide. Let's see. Okay, so you see, investment and outcomes. Ghana, we are spending in our budget 0.8% of budget. Sika they abase they be fight sanitation no. It's just about 0.8% of the total budget. 0.8%. Patrick, are we serious as a nation? We are not serious. Our leaders are not serious. Our leaders, when we are serious, look at Rwanda. Look at the spending. Almost say, it is their political priority.
Sanitation,
it is their political priority. Ghana, what is our political priority? Is it corruption? Ghana, Safo, Ghana, is it our political, what is our political priority? Is it corruption? Rwanda, our political priority. Sanitation. And because of that, they have been able to achieve 72% coverage.
That's right.
Let us look at Europe. Europe spends about 2 to 3% of their budget on sanitation. And you see the coverage? 95 to 100%. You see it? 95 to 100%. Look at Ghana.
0 point.
Are we still developing, or we are a middle income country? Look at how much we are spending. 0.8% of the budget. So can we make progress? Let's make progress. Now, these are bold solutions that we have preferred. Say Ghana, in terms of best sanitation practices. Now, you have to increase the wash budget to a minimum of about 2% of government spending.
That's right.
Currently, it stands at 0.8%. So why don't we increase that to about 2% of government expenditure annually? If we do that, we can go for it. Remember, say, Europe, it is between 2 to 3%.
3, yeah.
But in Rwanda, they have made it their political priority.
That's
And 2, reduce donor dependency from 75% to below 50% by 2030.
Okay.
Establish dedicated national sanitation fund. You will be this how
there be maintain.
There was sanitation fund.
Maintain. Say be on what they are.
I just don't know. Do we have a sanitation fund in Ghana?
Maintain. Be now the what?
We're sure.
In Chamasum yet. Say be out there Chawasum there, media in Chamasum.
Let me see. Because we have to establish a national sanitation fund. We have to establish a dedicated national sanitation fund. Yes, we have the national sanitation fund. You know, the finance minister announced the establishment of a national sanitation fund to address Ghana's sanitation challenges in a sustainable manner. This was a part of government measures to tackle the country's sanitation crisis. So now we are asking, how much has been accrued in that fund? Sikano, I established that.
So also an announcement,
announcement. Or say, the Ghana National Sanitation Fund is capitalized at $10 million and deploys debt and equity either directly to large and medium-sized enterprises. So we have it. But question now is, we have the National Sanitation Fund in Ghana now. Is it a dedicated fund? Says Kano, idea was a year empenying for the year. Say empenying for the year, and so bang the nyao minus in terms of cleanliness. In terms of cleanliness. SAP National Sanitation Fund in Ghana here. The program aims to mobilize over $30 million to build at least 26,000 toilets.
Okay.
Bringing access to basic sanitation to an additional 150,000 people in 5 districts. What has happened? Yankai said in December 2018, UNICEF, the Ministry of Sanitation and Water Resources, the Embassy of Netherlands, and Apex Bank launched an affordable loan scheme called the Basic Sanitation Fund to enable businesses develop more affordable sanitation products for household. I see saying. Where has it gotten to? The dedicated National Sanitation Fund, is it operational? Government should come and tell us. Are you operational, Anna? Government should come and tell us whether it is operational or it is not operational. Because that is what we are proposing. Say, Abaye, coming from SOMPA 106.5 FM Accra for God and country, that is what we are telling government. As someone you catch on mine in here, your mom paying for me 1 year down no. That is what we are telling them. And then 4, implement strong enforcement of existing sanitation laws with penalties.
That's right.
Ghana, bribe Jia Dawson. Saman for Sisino. Uti Omonka.
Saman
for Uti Omonka. One more.
Enya tankers.
The tankers, no, maybe some omoy.
Omoy to ania sama.
There sama are they there? And your friend is saying sanitation laws, no. Eye juma and I say ye juma. Obi ti care mu. Onum nsuya no we jatu. Or the after window no what twatching.
Onfo bia
so hwe. Obi so nka bibia.
Then can pa
how are we going to do this? How do equipment so near before ma emrana e boy ho ban in terms of sanitation no aye adwuma. What are the penalties? Penalties no, is it punitive enough? I know ding and I say I know nyeding. Some of these things we would have to look up to. So for take us to the next slide. Infrastructure and investment, waste management. Let's see. This is what we have here. Complete. What's that? Almost started. The regional integrated recycling composite plants. I remember, say way back when Anadu was campaigning for the 2020 election. Nami war Techiman between Techiman and Nkransa Fianso. Omba ho ebe see board kakraka say. A whole anomaly sanitation recycling plan. But ask yourself, Akosi wana. Obuya campaign we are another winning we are. I don't want to two signboards.
It's a board nephew.
Board nephew. So you see our political leaders, you see the mess. One cause Emma, yeah, timemufo. Edu bebia no mo di yadwen edi diagro. So we are proposing to government say complete the 16 regional integrated recycling composite plants. And they also should also establish engineered sanitation landfills.
Okay.
Once a landfills. Once a Ghana, a do be a bimus is a bola cra, no matter what we go. What will be that? Apple. No matter even a German crowd. Womu iwia ebi mkra ko hwegu pum sa punana edu holidays a mene wo yeko dware
aw
se yeko dware mu a Patrick den na edi be brain as on my Ghana
yare enko
Patrick, what is he bringing to us as on my Ghana
yare enko na ye na ma ya winya se fa na free punim
every punum and your water supply, you know, say okay, say upgrade water supply treatment to reach 74%. As we were talking, now they're saying now that 42% clean water.
Clean water. 42.
Until we are telling government, say, no more upgrading water treatment plant to reach 47% safely managed water supply.
Now for galamse ni kwa.
Oh, Patrick, enukra na usake.
Galamse ni abe asam.
No, enukra na Patrick okay.
Until 70 here.
42% yeah, okay. Even with the 42% now, no crowd because of galamse in the crowd. I'm sure say. Eba form. Yeah, best remo. Pese minkuminya.
Menkwa me
pay dinti no. O mamu ni nyina ya etimem for ye nyare. O mamu ni nyina no ya etimem for ye nyare. Is that what you're telling us?
No, Prof, I think so when we got to this point, I'm becoming emotional.
You are becoming emotional.
Because so we shut near air cost memu, so we call Kolibupa now call children's work. And now go home quadrad.
It is very painful.
Says a one quaw dear will pay deal to me. Yanya yakin sabio yanyari.
Say it again.
Young would dear own quaw ni pabaco and what a walk quadru sway your own yanya yakin.
We cry again. One say now your water project be an koso yendi tabale sunyane techiman. Ye bisa say sa water project no esisen Patrol Ghana. So for fire call the next slide now yenfa presentation. So we're part 3. So what we are proposing to government is say community and behavior change. Community and behavior change. implementing nationwide community and community-led total sanitation. Sani here be catch community-led total sanitation. Community biya emra enkamum na ye nyina no ye hwe kwan a ye be fa so. Ye go sanitation. Yeah, fear by how you better do in feature this idea, man.
They say a communal labor crack am ye jayo.
Oh, that's a communal labor ye jay. And you know Rwanda for year, one crummy, or my team achieve about 76%.
It is son. Not your boduru. Kong, and I am man sign, can be beer say.
I'm saying Juma,
I must say Juma more prof, and then you hope him. And
you know, we are so we are telling a buying say one more modding. No more fast had them bra. Community-led total sanitation. Ebeboa. Now mun pay a digital engagement via and also you bet me a fast way, you bet me they didn't come. And now we are also proposing the monthly cleanup days. I was saying mandatory. The monthly cleanup days it should be mandatory. They should establish mandatory national sanitation day because like in Rwanda's Umuganda a day omo national sanitation day then do who born you say wonko the last Saturday of every month be omo year and that is why we are telling
them say started 2014 national sanitation
sure okay so you catch there yeah, man penye otis here I say they should make sure say Saturday we or mediso at their mayin and they should also single use plastics ban. But do you think say Ghana ha paying for mu do mine him no you bet me ban sanitation you bet me ban plastics
yeah the measure too high bet me
because Rwanda etimi tenase in the year 2008 e bombarding e ban the use of plastic. But can we do it as a country? Okay, so Safo, let's go to the next slide. Let's go to the next slide. Okay, so where innovation and private sector involvement, public-private partnerships, and also attract private investment through PP models. For waste management, water treatment, and toilet construction services. And also, we should employ technology into it. Now, you share a quantity waste now you're generating. You bet me convert our waste
into useful
true biogas. Now they are producing other. We can also recycle air plastics, the metals, the paper, and the sand. So you see, these are some of the things we have that we are suggesting to government. So Safo, can you go on? Go to the next slide. Go to the next one. That's the last one. Okay, so key recommendations are high priority. Your best rabbi. Your budget. Your budget now come 0.8%. Now, one more edesha sanitation so iswa omomo wonde no mumpeje munkobe 2%. 2%. Annually no womu allocate about $1.7 million annually. Na womu fanye sa anyama we. Womu ni bebi ombenye sika no. They should enforce existing laws. Womu so make sure say the Rwandan model no so no womebo modern na eno so womu edi ayedwuma. And then other infrastructure, it should also make sure they put it in place. So key recommendations, let's come to the way forward. So if we go to the next slide, now you're coming to the way forward. We are any doctor for So the path forward, Ghana can achieve universal sanitation. And a buying penny for 2% budget allocation. Mumfanye. And we can reach about 60% sanitation coverage by year 2030. And other ones, Rwanda, increase from 54% to 72% in 8 years. Now, Yebisa say, can Ghana Yes, so you bet me ayana.
Prof, and some near mystery.
Then yes,
information be a mensaka hatchet say.
Yes.
Sa some ye Kenyan. Ghana yasuma delegation be called Rwanda. Say omunko sunya. No omun monitors our policies here ye Kenyan now. Yentia Rwanda nya 72% in your sanitation improvement. Omunkoba and dedication was led by Dr. Thomas Kusibuafo, who was the then CEO of Public Sector Reforms, the Secretariat at that time. Omo by ever report to ye. And yama ye can ya omuka Rwanda nyama omu Kenya omunya 72%.
Yeah.
Omo by ever report to ye. Emma buy suma no at that time. 6 years ago. Prof. Nieti. I told you. Fellow Ghanaians.
And even currently, in 2025, Ghana's Parliamentary Committee on Sanitation and Water Resources, led by the Member of Parliament for Salaga South constituency, Zuera Muhammad Ibrahima, undertook 1 week-long benchmarking visit to Rwanda from November 30th to December 7th, 2025. Now, you share the purpose of the visit. Delegation no you catch them say omunko ho na omunko hwe adekudentia
Rwanda 72%.
Yes, Rwanda clean. Omunko hwe kwan omefa so a sanitation led community led sanitation initiatives you betimi abomodin dia ye adwuma. Solid waste recycling programs, innovative approaches. Say you be say omunko bae no Patrick esi saying
6 years ago, when you go so hey.
When you even where current one, November 2025.
Last year, yeah.
I'm telling you.
That's a 2 delegations now about Rwanda.
Earlier visit was in 2021.
It's almost about
Earlier visit was in 2021.
2021.
And we had delegation from the Accra Metropolitan Assembly. And we had delegation from the Accra Metropolitan Assembly, AMA, along with Africa Environmental Sanitation Consultant and Zoom Lion, Omuko Kigali, to understudy Rwanda's waste management system and good environmental and sanitation practices. Now, Omuko ba ekosi saying,
and you go to tea.
How?
And you go to tea. I told you more. I'm not saying a home webinar, National Sanitation Day. Not every Saturday, first Saturday of every month.
Ghana, we are joking as a country. Hey, yeah, that's it for rolling up the slice on Facebook.
There be Prof. Mienina Hakakra.
Ujina
Yasuma delegation 2 times.
2021 and 2025.
And 2025. Look at the time, the year difference. Just 4 years. 2 delegations. Munko Shia Rwanda, Niente Omanya 72%. Our TV sanitation. Namomra match reggae.
Better sanitation. And we are not seeing anything. And nobody is holding them accountable. Nobody is holding them accountable. Nobody is holding them accountable. Nobody.
Now, public account committee on my phone.
Charlie, we'll have to follow up on this particular story.
Public account committee.
Oh, Debbie.
Debbie.
So we are telling
how
them
much was spent.
Oh,
how many days they went there to spend. Prof. Abemubu yaba. Bemubu asemne ya papa.
So you know, sometimes when I look at our leaders, when I look at our leaders, it worries me. It worries me a lot.
Anything you got as in my choky no.
Charlie, thank you very much, my
brother. It's so tough. Na year fan ko for instance you got as in mu nyina choky. If you say you got as nim. Enti so to nso nya ba bi mfa.
Charlie. Patrick me tie me ya.
Prof.
Safo ya da se obetime ye free so ama ye.
Mam ko pe handkerchief.
There be na ye twa en ho ba. Ye pie ko montene ye ne omanfo edi nkomo. Ye besa yi pictures a e kire mo a actually said Ghana ha if you are. We are now in a doctor for dinkomo. Because the KMA, the AMA, they are all refusing to speak. They don't want to speak to us on this particular.
We want to put it on record.
So we would continue with this fight. SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and country. Our team will continue with this particular fight. Abushafa, when we come back, we'll also be showing you videos and pictures. And you can't say me brain actually. You need a doctor for bedin komo. So they'll tell us the effects of this poor sanitation practices in Ghana. And the brain any pedria. Your friend Kobla ABOTCHIE, Mene Patrick, and SARFO Kantanka, and Senior Bright. We'll be right back.
Techi manufui Electroland abeja near the munamuni ama panning in answabo. Wait Thursday ya 10th April 2025. Raya showroom for phone e wokumase Techi man kwane so.
Yedi Roma sorry dino and I said backsword ne dia nimhwe.
Property was Samsung, TCL, Media, Nasco TV, AC, fridge, gas cooker, washing machine, deep freezer, home theater, microwave, blender, kettle, rice cooker, and any ama papa kahunina. Na woni baby. Edi kan for baku 50 ebenya 15% discount eni achedie iti brabeta die kan ho na nsenya
Untumi nchenya oba eni peche mu ana dio bedachi nanso ubitimi abwana manenya pomodin free ne mofrase Janvita ye de milk papabi ni nutrivi aye ye nkwada ediane a eye de na ahodi a ewo mu no bo mofra pomodin anyo impeni fosweni chopa Mawobano apomudi winnie mofrase Janvita gumo hodo bebre Janvita, a delicious way to grow. FDA aji ejodie yinkrato yatum
21st clinic aye sciatica expert sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nansia besi ase ho no se ho techema eno ene ye fa ne sciatica na etimi bubu o to ase ka wo se dwe wo siremu woje ho ba bia enye na no na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu ye ntia baso bo magine wo Ghana ha ene amono ne enya asem ketua wo mu gi international awards ahodo wo mu gi local awards ahodo na anu nso na wo mu bie the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa bibrim hano ebi ni baby a gi 21st clinic nkwa wo mu die bibidro ene besa o yare no masa de machine aka ho e yare sabia yare bia wutimi de ko ne mama de ba ko a wo magidi wo mu pa no e ye sciatica e na stroke nso de kwa diabetes ne hypertension ne ade Ghana ha baby a wo mu ho enkran ha sese ye wo Tantra Hill runabout se wo free enkran e ba ye wo wonsa ni fa so wo fra masaman so na e ba nso a wonsa bonkum so e ho na wo behu ye 0540-311-311 0540-311-311 There's a 21st clinic still woman ye sciatica expert
tontonte yenum nsane e fadwen ne e fadwen mpa say na nim say brebi beba ama tonti na 74 opa ye ne simple T74 abeye adru tonti na 74 ana T74 asa twe ya dwene asina nanom dodo so say de na dodo bua ma nanom enyare basabasa no saa na tonti na 74 ana T74 ebu anipadua no ema immune support enti obi onum bie no abrebia ne ho den tonti na 74 yinso yaye ne se nsuo kokoro wa kama enti ba bia wonam bia obetimi de wade akọ samene wa ankafi na ekroyi eda no nko na wie ye wa bra mennom T74 samennom tonti na 74 menya hodin mennom ne dabia T74 yi eye hahama ene ye de aye na DHC ena aframa na ye kama saa no T74 ahoden ni apomuden ko a woko pharmacy ana ba bia to nwo bia ubenya tonti na 74 yi bia to T74 yi enye ma oba wa fafuro ana obi a oma nufo ana se obi a onya mfie dumienu eto phone 050-162-8931 and 0246-073-498 FDA aji ejedi nkrato yi atom
Patrick, I'm going to call you.
Prof.
Yeah.
That's Yakwaba.
Yakwaba. But you say for mutie so no. Ye be airlines no tuma wo mo be free.
Asem we you be asem.
You be asem.
I see a dear who Jim.
Sure.
Because of me and Kophobia yemine me be afom wodi. And Kophobia yensem afom wodi free of charge.
Patrick Sakebi.
Me say wo man and Kophobia yenyema bia from what the free of charge.
No
accountability.
No accountability.
No accountability.
No accountability.
Again, a bass you do cut Rwanda se kusua. Send your omo sanitation. Omonya 72%. kona kosua nafa bro maimu nientimi implement the same thing niasua sanitation enko yie mobile 6 years ni ye hu hwe the who show prof
then we
esenkophobia account for niema bi o man
sure
esenkophobia account
sure
because yare ekum yen e wo kurum ha
sure
yare ekum ye okurum ha sanitation
SARFO for ballers ni niema ne bi tutu so ni enhwe because me so beti akọ Facebook wall SOMPA 106.5 Accra wa hwe gotenum Patrick hwe gotenum wa hwe plastics ni niema atwoku gata ise
nipa na gugu mo nipa na digum
enso nipa so te ho eton aduane nipa so te ho edidi nipa ho te ho eda ho
open gata
hwe look at the bucket but on Facebook was SOMPA 106.5 Accra go and look at the pictures
no kwabena ne te ho no ton ade
I don't know on say Zoom Lion omoji contract le free Zoom Lion nsem no say why mo no mo ye is it the various metropolitan assemblies is it the various municipal assemblies is it the various district assemblies look at this just a Ghana ayetantan we remember his excellency Nanado what ba ye no was it Ghana Accra will be the cleanest city and now we are asking is he saying what is happening? Zoom Lion report. Look at this. SARFO, look at this. People so go to our Facebook wall and see now. SOMPA 106.5 Accra. Look at this. This is worrying. Shekwabrani. Sheme bia wo jane nine. Wa koto wo sen ho. Ye Ghana pa ni. Can you do this in Rwanda? Umetima hwe be ma no hwe ni bi ode ye. Bakuru de wase da yi nani ato baabi o. Ene baabi a be ana no pa bitako baabi. Na ladies bi ton aduane wo ho. Na eya meta didi wo ho. Na lady ba ko ka kire me say, on say ha bomba. Eya mrante ni be ni gu ekire ho.
Prof na wa.
On be ni gu ekire ho. So nobody cares.
Ana mo ton aduane wo ho.
Ana mo ton aduane wo ho.
Yare nko a.
Na kwa brane SARFO fato so abrante bia was omo sen ho a wo mo anie no hwe wo mo we obi be hu anya na asem anke hu ye na nke achew ye hu ye na nke achew hwe be omo ne kra no hwe plastic containers egugu ho because so you can go to our Facebook wall and appreciate this I just SOMPA 106.5 in Accra. Go there and appreciate it. How do we stop this as a nation?
Into my Ghana pen.
Patrick.
Oh my Ghana pen.
Yani Dr. Ernest Ameyao. Ebedi and Komo Ewufie ha. But before that, no, ya bomoding call. Eye a mountain. Ene woman for Edi and Komo. San Komodie no so no. Ye pese ye de san komodie no so ebremo live here on SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and country and our gusurity. Kai say 5 o'clock will be my friend is here. 5 o'clock we'll activate the line so we can have a conversation right here on SOMPA 106.5 FM. But ye come Montino, ye go tie die o man for e kan.
Me dem hu ni se entie ifine de ewo ho de ade ba ko ma hu ni se efa ebian be 1 minute ni okọ de bi ti se market no mo na de a ohun se for example nan sen okọ do me market a ta eko a ma hu nti ifine de ewo ho efinu me de na me hu ni se past government no em se mayor bi emi ebe release some statement to my concern me say statement no okaye ama emboa yen ba yen panifo no omu one o use statement se wo tra ka mu a dia fatuko eti emma commercial cars no na de nyina no emma no to bi wonu motu ko to aduane wachi akutu bibia onya traka no odi yero datun ebia na driver no nso ko no oye overlapping canal station wono mo no eyin for kwa ku isa efuna yeden agu okodu ba bi o hwe o hada ha na wayi enka embrana so ka ne se obia make sure se udi dia fashion so what you say because o ka say o ba abetraka no muti se o traka no muti ase ti wonu muso wadidi no ese se o make sure se o de san adekuru na odi ye no ode be ko fie eto ne dashboard mu ye didi ama man to front of film so even common chenga kura na obewe no make sure so ube keep they say na Ghana na ko say freedom onum so you a chow so wo hwa bebi on to be je free pan night club
I feel the still I feel the encoy over tanta kwa no ho a wo ma yi fini ya no mo say de gu kan ho mfa so be na wo so so tala sa ni na go fini makola okwa ye good ball na oloro nti be re no bi kita de a on to njuru o be to atwe because makola be ko kwa ni etre ball na je one ai ma ye so aje one aka one be re traffic
fini de da so ho no o mo ya sanitation na efin o ban no ye use every say obi no mpia water kora no wajai no de akono adroma fo kai ewura wo mo kan mu a wo mo hwa ha no mo tra no mo de agu ho nti fini ya na ya kasa so ya kan
me dem hu ni se entie ifine de ewo de ade ba ko ma hu ni se efa ebian be 1 minute ni okọ de bi ti se market no mo na de a ohun se for example na nsen okọ do me market a da ekọ a mahu nti ifine de ewo efinu me de na me hu ni se past government no em se may obi emi ebe release some statement to my concern me say statement no okai ama emboa yen ba yen panifo no omu one o use statement se wo tra kamu a dia fatuka eti emma commercial cars no na de nyina no emma no to bi wonu motu ko to aduane wachi akutu bibia onya traka no odi ye no datu ebia na driver no nso ko no oye overlapping kana se station wono mo no eyin for kwa ku isa efuna ye den agu okodu ba bi o hwe o hada ha na wayi enka embra na se o kan se obia make sure se udidia fashion so what you say because o ka se o ba abetraka no muti se o traka no muti ase ti wonu muso wadidi no se o make sure se o de san adekuru na odi ye no ode be ko fie eto ne dashboard mu ye didi ama man to front of film so even common chenga kura na obewe no make sure so ube keep they say na Ghana na ko say freedom onum so you a chow so wo hwa bebi on to be je free pan night club
I feel the still I feel the encoy over tanta kwa no ho a wo ma yi fini ya no mo say de gu kan ho mfa so be na wo so so tala sa ni na go fini makola okwa ye good ball na oloro nti be re no bi kita de a on to njuru o be to atwe because makola be ko kwa ni etre ball na je one ai ma ye so aje one aka one be re traffic
fini de da so ho no o mo ya sanitation na efin o ban no ye use every say obi no mpia water kora no wajai no de akono adroma fo kai ewura wo mo kan mu a wo mo hwa ha no mo tra no mo de agu ho nti fini ya na ya kasa so ya kan.
All right, SOMPA 106.5 FM, 17 minutes after 4, Forgotten Country. And Wasugusua Uti, your friend Kobla ABOTCHIE. So stay on the show and come here. So we are trying to see if we can speak to Dr. Ernest Ameyaw, Medical Director, Holy Family Hospital, right here on Forgotten Country, or SOMPA 106.5 FM. So what is the effect? Yadia Ben Sana. O mino emuye fia etade breying enti bomodo anakoso eti aye sompa na ye wia ye bebie lines na to mama na uso wadwen kire no wo de ababeboa and now we have walked it through aye sanitation ekwan a yanhwe ne ni ehuni e wo Ghana ha yade wa hudo a e de bebreying enti no ebacho obetimi akoso eti. So I'm told say we have Dr. Ernest Ameyaw. Dr. Ernest Ameyaw, what to say?
Oh,
for the purposes of the discussion, let me inform you for say Dr. Ernest Ameyaw is the Medical Director of Health Services, our Holy Family Hospital over there in the Bunu East region, to be specific. Techiman. Now, Doc, Techiman Bokodi.
Yamiadum Boko, where Janegay.
Doc, it's all for God and for country. Eritida, Baba, Accra, but another reason why we are called, we are thrown at this, a fee a Kugana. We have made some presentation over here, and we see, sir, only 24% of our total space over here in Mother Ghana, and a year clean. The rest, Lydia. And now we want to know the effects of a fee on our lives. A fee, and Yansu was born or ya brabo, and ye juma ye call de biaradana.
You both me chia SOMPA na kitu na ena afisi nkasa etimo bishaka zo.
Afin kombesan
Me say unse holy book ne say cleanliness is next to godliness. Inti ahuni die eyema ni pedia no. Ena afisi so eyema oman. Inti mo tabi ni pedia die e wo say you see the environment could have timidity or say ahunidie eye priority kake ta
I was say eye priority me say you can akwantu a me say we to kwan pa say akwantu a wutuko eye amanone na wo de betoto Ghana ha saying that when it comes to say the kind of waste we generate, the littering of our streets. I don't know at the same what the amanone dey to Ghana ha saying that here
asempa no we say no kwemi say ukwa amanone sebe wo mo systems no ni o bylaws no en mapan kra ma unto ahunidi ye ja hosa esan se mra eye adwuma wo ho ene ye tetino na ye fedidino sanitary inspectors.
Sure.
Even kind of tankers.
Sure.
It's not in fear, because every said you are to two and you have good ball away, got a move, to go what so a Jan and 9 or be fear to get a move over the nymph. And why I think that the idea, the effect of cholera. Any malaria, institution so the brain, banning in no. Who call a man on Ninko who side the and say, or Mogates in the crown, and yet open gases, and you close gases. Who saw a nuclear, he said, I said, what to me, you see a goon. Let the idea and now says so, Tinamu 4, I only dear, a high, a can't high. Sabi, ye moya homeward. Ye moya homeward in open defecation. Refuse dams near if near ma a whom here, if you got them na stagnant water, a jaja where you feel any breeding mosquitoes. When we na a day, but two become a comparative manone, Ukoyesa or what will Rasso. You bet you never walk. Terrible crana, it's a sentence. But I think enforcement, and I'm Abanasa. My doctor, Yaria, the ban, and the Yan person can watch them.
Okay, and no, said the one Casawa Bossono, Yaria Bensana, the bar, because what can cholera, what can malaria, and what other diseases?
The ones that, and you're a good for the Chima, I believe, and cry so.
I'm not paying it, sorry.
You now, it's a scene where you got a moon. I'm back in Zoom flow, Say, I say, mosquitoes, no, a Chocosian, a baby mosquitoes, winning Tontom said, Tontom, the malaria, ever. I said, you who can say, you get your name that they will be a big group, say, what we will have done, men who have them, what the trouble got a moon. Said you the cool and so to idea of once na back was so we back or to an terminal can say will be the crown. Said Monka from Madaro.
Sure.
Once name I didn't know nine opposite here, so be what typhoid. Let us say, Yariana okay, typhoid Nicono. The country being a typhoid. Prof, I say, that be in layman's language, no. What diseases?
You can't so be a typhoid. Not just in a layman's language. Let's just say, what dear Janine?
Otherwise, let's say, what dear Janibia? Bacteria now a cause typhoid. A Janaimu may be a dinner and near a Janaimu. I just what dear Janano. Layman terms in the sun, actually.
Wow.
That's how bad it is. And you know, bacteria now cause typhoid, no. Some of them typhoid, our Pico Ora. A Cataphico Ora, I say, obi agya na mu na bacteria no ɛwɔ mu na ɔwɔ video
Hey.
ɛwɔ aduane mu ɛna wanya bi.
Wow. Ma yate ase pa.
Ehu hia pa no. Enti mesreti
Yeretiefo.
Open defecation any said obi prem area that bin wo ho. There be a din mira gu ni hye no wo ho. Nanso timamu ni nya ne sa otwen isuo to ya ebi to techimai. Wa twen an akɔhwie agumu mesre suban bɔne na wɔpie nyinaa yɛgyae na yɛbɔ yɛ ho ban yi ɛwɔ ahomedie atam.
Apart from these diseases here, we can waka diarrhea, waka cholera, waka typhoid, and we are it is noted between 11 to 20 million people are infected with typhoid fever annually, causing up to about 161,000 deaths. When it comes to your hospital, where you are now, how frequent are these diseases reported to IMO hospital?
You first quarter, first quarter year.
Okay.
It's not accurate figure no but last year say no, apart from malaria, then the second leading cause of mobility.
So, the second leading cause of mobility, I would buy okay.
2 malaria fever, typhoid fever, and another second.
Wow.
And then I said, yeah, make us our own view. We are you. And a man is also I told him, and also Sanswano, who do one off, no, Jan and night. Now you're free, Yana, the temperature no, a costro. Way now, Mumpia, we need a boy of home, and can you bet not prevent it? Die at the way I'm a boss, actually.
I no crepa say, sir, and Quada, womunya a year polio, no so polio virus, no so, and also every a year a janaimu nebana.
I know, but no, you're viral.
I know you're viral.
And also, you pick all us, a janamu sana, the Yano. No, who say you want vaccines or why the man, Kuala. And Nunti said, say, the man Kualano, you say, from antenatal to postnatal, the two appeal for me our phone. I was Abomodia say vaccination media. I will phobia our back a complete vaccination, the swimming chrono, position you know, dear. No, what in Yama Obano and next for a vaccination. In South Judia, they are so bad and Trincenso for Modiana. Hospital and
you know, from baby, I won't know what is the cost. Say, I can't see a quantifier. And Ramoto, Ninyama, resources are more committee to treating these infections, you know. Cost, no, at the same. I'm talking about the cost to a baby, so yes, yes, say a war, fighting related diseases emanating from poor sanitation practices. We are told, sir, annually, no, Ghana.
Most of the patients, you know, for we under national health insurance.
Sure.
And you know, and not they usually know they come under national health insurance, but for quantify cost annually, PROF, billions of cedis.
Yeah, because
a hacker, but 77, the area American mobility and mortality, no, and a problem. Chichu and Kualani say, no, dear, the cholera, malaria, a clean Kualano, you know, the effect of death, no, Nayana, a doctor form, the preventing more. Now, cost because somewhere and the national health insurance, you know, and sabi a buying fact that and also no cost to a buying. But usually any doctor for the prevention they say is better than cure.
And prevention, and say and that is what we are not doing. We are not doing. And even hepatitis A and E, crowd, I'm told, say, and also if you go oral, sir.
Yes. And then I'm say in plain language, you know. So when you're typhoid, I just said, what do you?
Yeah. So when you're typhoid, and I just what the Janai. Until last week, I mean, you're typhoid, and I just hey. Wow. Wow. And you know, how does it happen? And Janai, dear, mean, where don't know what Janai, how does it happen? Shall boy in Chimuye?
Once no kwesisi so no de buy we packet physiology no de make us material be chin but better amount for you say unya typhoid de keze uko die de ani dia e jana ewu na wenya bacteria na cause say savuna type de wenya so unti na was say sa we ahunidie no na prof make an wase bi o
me ba to eti o
e dia na wo pa ho no said you was say we do him to sa samina wo sa bibia be bia enye time a covid by nko na there was ye infection prevention I was say kai da brabo ho ade abeye bia no samina wo sa to ko janai to ko wie na se bu chie wo hia samina ni si wo sa wehu ya abeye bia no samina ni si wo sa yi thoroughly and son wako next adi abaye ho that practice we no covid by any na edi so but to say ya say jai wow kayedi yoni ahunidi no yes environment no yes ye environment eduma mu ba bi e wo bia no na ye san so aye sa ohoro nsa fa samena ohoro nsa no that principle na covid by any no yen to aswa na yen ne sa.
Ha, dog, and you may want my mind basaka cry because typhoid, the idea the hospital there, because when you're typhoid, that's just when the age idea. I know ding. Nah, Mama, Mama was so. Yeah.
Chico Ora, no, Chica Mata.
Janine.
Ora, if I were doing the call, you know,
wow. Wow. And then I just said, one year tongue a biane, a gota who cried. Sango for the no crowd. I was here, Pomo Free, and I'm a boy.
And a coming point, but a better, I say, Sabi, and you'll be a man, yes, and me, and say, maybe I will be on, I was so you. They make me a can. Maybe I will be a South dear Quambo. Say, you see, maybe I will be on, I will say, said you, would you? And yes, about fire about.
Doggy, waste disposal is also a challenge in Ghana. In your hospital, how do you dispose of your waste?
Well, we say segregation of waste.
Oh, okay.
And no, estate officers, of course, we say. Nationwide, you are Zoom Lion for assembly. Hospital, you will incinerator.
Okay.
Incinerator or a segregated manner disposal. And from liquid to solid waste, meaning I will pay a fast one. Oh, yeah. So they are uncle fat infection, they are
Bremo hospital. And yeah, you think, sir, you know, incinerator now, Momo or or my morning in Accra, ain't mean pet plants be or baby. Boying as or mine.
And no to make us maybe a mesre assembly, no, Mr. Assemblies, no name. So, in fact, the GDP assemblies no more. Environmental officers.
Sure. But this is just a side. It's just a side question for you.
All
right. Okay. Doggy, you better was in the way. So I'm a hukama. You waiting come. But that your last words to in the chief for Butiu. I won't cry.
Yeah, making me a kind of cleanliness is next to godliness. I want to be who is crowd bang and go for more.
Sure. Dr. Ines Amaya, we are grateful for your time this afternoon. God bless you.
Thank you.
All right. Dr. Enes Amayo, Medical Director of Health Services, Holy Family Hospital. And I'll say any needing command. Patrick, I didn't answer.
Prof. Doc say. So we got typhoid. Oh. Not just literally in a layman's. Because who can't hear him? Who can't hear him? Because somewhere last 2 weeks I was battling with typhoid. Meaning, baby, I got told you free. But one said dog, Prof. No, but then I thought, yes, some Fred dog view. One said typhoid crano. I no more can say, you know, assume. Okay, so Abiana is source no treatment no and shed and queen. Abian show for got a home chain baby. Emma a jananko rim. But I'm major to say Abiana. Patrick, you're see why. I wish I said the commodity. I don't know. In the next 20 minutes, you may activate your lines. Numbers to call 0260-196064, 0260-196065. Ekwan benso na ebefa ye bedi ehuni aso man. One year yesuma mo kwa Rwanda say wo mo hwehwe best practices no. Wo mo buy do akwakosi sen in 2021 and in 2025. What has happened? The Rwanda model. How are we going to adopt that Rwanda model? Can it work in Ghana? Patrick, I bet me Juma Ghana. Oh, Prof, I bet me the Rwandan model. I bet me Juma papa. How? I bet. As a home pupu be no more starting, you know. Also, say Rwandan model now. One of them was the Omo Wanda. Omuganda. Sure. And that was every first Saturday of every month. Sure. Also, maybe 2014 National Sanitation Day now. Yeah. Establishing. That was what we were doing in Ghana here. And now, other part, you know, two shop on that very Saturday. Near cleaning your gutters, man. And I think, say, sir, a home pupu be name say. Yes, starting ya. Say, and ye I don't know. What was your budget allocation to fighting? Your friend is saying 0.8%. But I remember, sir, during Nanado's time, I'm increasing about 2%, between 1.5 and 2%. But I don't know why. But guys. The famous Cecilia Dapa issue. Yes, it's Kaputambia. Yes, Odo River and Timu and Wasamba Ghana. Once your leaders, like I said, Omun kind of crunch. Ghana, your leaders, no, they don't tell us the truth. Our leaders have failed us. It is purely a leadership problem. And to His Excellency, your man Penya Otis your best. Do something before you die. Ghana for ye woo. Among for yade. Ye woo. Among for yare. It's a major worry to us. It's a big problem to us. Please help us fight this canker. A fee. Quite Facebook was here. Look, share gates. Share gates. And ushe a feeling na. A polythene plastics, yeah. Plastic waste. Plastics. Rubber bottles. And no one a choco ya gates nama. Sa black rubber. No go jom so a man why can't we adopt the paper bag system? And one year the serving. My member Jaws bread for abaso. So I go talk a bread. Omo the shepe pemune de mouth. Jaws bread. Omo the shepe pemune de mouth. Hey Ghana, Prof. Mayanka who say who to a Jinamuafun. Yeah. No what to other party. Other parties near one. Say ye can abaya some. Yeah. Yes, so Timmer Mufon, yes, Sayadrin. Yes, so Timmer Mufona, ye two memu as citizens of this country. Mother Ghana, ye take Ghana, and yes, Sayadrin. A dear member some take care minima di dear, number tracker ni window, na sheet him. Ma to paper na to actually. Amphobia. Roba na me di kosua ne wom emri bi mi stop petrol trobi. O
stop trotro
do me kwabenya ekwan so ha ya ubedru do me police station
sure
na me di trotro na chi ana na me sa brante bi te car na chi na odi ade bi na hwiti mo yi to na me ko ya na me chesi car na me ko jan na me catch driver so onyina na me catch akwa na o take so onko back no go for rubber ne so anya sa car ni movie
hey
oh yeah
citizen arrest
I'm telling you do me kwabenya ha ya ansara bedru container police station there wo I stopped the car because Jack and me cross your musa. But my distance ka club ba me nsa na be ya.
Akwaro. Na wabo. Okay. Uyo oyan ko bebo.
No wabo. Da bi o. Ade a wo ye right ni dia wo stop you obi. Na me kan sure say time me yes aden kwa car nim no mo na mo tim kra support.
Omo support.
That's right. And sa wo ya dia tene a enkofo mo mo ne be support.
But being the way forward they say plastics in there was here banning
Prof, you remember banning the paper baba ya san ya adwan ya sa
say paper the crowd o jatu yeah so say paper there it me a pro na kwa asase no and you know yen use paper rather because plastics in there
adwan no kwasem we ye gu gata imu say ya mpe enkrofo anko yi enwuma ebegum say ya pro and say anyahwi say egumi betimi agum be over years.
But Patrick, you know, on this particular subject, production, prepare no. What's happening for I from you know obi aso nkasa.
The free MB.
Obi aso nkasa.
The free KMA.
Omo nyina so omo nkasa.
From a copper.
Why?
Asem no.
Patrick, I'm press camera na yemfa course. Na kai say RSYD no VG Studios, a studio bia a war a yankran ha. It's the first of its kind. Professional photography and a film production engineer no yadia RSYD no VG Studios omo ye na mpacho studios ho e ho suye pa na ko hwe eye cameras any equipment omo de ye adwuma enye kuma chese a state of the art a top notch but mameka say so person ye film utwesini and utwa photo bia Pomodin partner for when it's RSYD no VG Studios. Or more creative director, or more professional backdrops. But so a location be a woo here biaro, or many be at the amount. Ushisho Machakwan, or Machakwan, Ewa and Crying. Malam Abiase, First Coco Street, Okoha, Ube experiencing the creative environment where your vision will become reality. Pomodin National Share. RSYD no VG Studios bia machre wono na from 057 4715 778 again read them on 030 3974 822 if you really want to create something extraordinary remember RSYD no VG Studios na biom Tontina 74 ahoban boy broker se pa me ba wo high blood sugar ana wo mujabroso when you hepatitis B and C, what could DA Janan? Bomodin pa na kope aye Tontina 74 eno na ya hoban boy broker say typhoid malaria wahra no brebom jinso yiya ne de kaka ho nyina no kai say Tontina 74 and abeka wasama ma na esiesie ni pedua is an immune system booster ayema efie bia ayedudro anopa no wabobi enwumre so no wabobi wodi wani kire drugstore pharmacy shop bia ubenya Tontina 74 T74 na kai say enyama oba wo ma akoda no fo oba ono so wafa efro so enyama no abofra woni mfie 12 years so enyama no edi ba chote menka na obebo ho ban efi yade wa ho a ba chopo modern na pet 74 so open dudu mu ankan ha o kan shi drug lane wo kuma share Ashton calling Akebal reach 02460 73498 again you can call 0501628931 Tontina 74 edro mu edro na mamenka say Jaws for so bodokono Jaws Bakery say wo mu ye dokono eton 3 Ghana cedis per ball na ukohwe ekwan omofa so omo no dokono ya ahunidie kwan so ena omofa so a wo mu ye omo di omo huni omo horo omo nsa nsuo omo di aduane na nsuo ne ye kama bomodin pa obedi dokono a Jaws hot kinky Bob akuye 3 cities say upeso tutonga bomoding na call na kotubi na tong na mo ya party uye engagement anasa nhemudie bia obeserve dokoro a bomoding na fa weni kire Jaws Bakery na koto Jaws Hot Kenke me ba cho omunam ahunidie kwan so na omunno omudokoro no from 026 025 60 02560688832 Jaws Hot Kenke come up now you Jaws for a chakwan wo be chakwan ewo dome commercial bank ni chiwa ho na obehu omo na me san kai bio say Electroland Ghana Limited, the home of quality electronics, a ho na kwa ubenya electronics say mapa, say your NASCO product, say your media product, say your Samsung product, say TCL product, say your NASCO product. Bomoding na for we reach Electroland Ghana Limited. And need just something that say product bia o per se de makano ubenya bi ho na akoto ade wo ho a yasa suti say who e de amaw na kai say uto ade no wie so a ye wa chede e de mawo me pa cho Electroland Ghana Limited for Techiman Kumasi kwana so na wo Kumasi a hwehwomo Castle Junction Tech Junction so won kranya Adventure Barrier Dansuman Runabout Industrial Area BNML Complex in anymore. Sashi your boss Sunyani Mankasim Kepko Stack Radi and Tamale. Call them on 0245 94 94 95 0245 94 94 95. Let's take a listen to this. We'll be right back.
Me dem hu ne se ente if you need e wo ho. The adipa ko ma hu ne se efa ebian be 1 minute ni okọ de bi ti se market no mo na de a ohun se for example na say okọ do me market a da eko a ma hu enti if you need e wo ho efi no me de na me hu ni se past government no em say may obi emi e be release some statement to my concern me say statement na o kai ama emboa yen by yen panifo no omu one o use statement say what Kamwa udidia fatuka eti emma commercial cars no na de nyina no emma no to bi wonu motu ko to aduane wachi akutu bibia onya traka no mo di yero datu ebia na driver no nso ko no oye overlapping canal station wono mo no eyin for kwa ku isa efu na yeden agu okodu ba bi o hwe o hada ha na wayi enka embra na so ka ne se obia make sure se udidia fashion so what you say because o ka say o ba abetraka no muti se o traka no muti ati wonu muso wadidi no as say o make sure say all this adekuru na odi ye no ode be ko fie
me da say engineer busha for your be lines na tum 0260196064 0260196065. Hello, good evening.
Evening, me bra for be abochi.
Yo, me ba so wana me no de ka say.
Great Paloma, Oti region, fantastic.
Okay, Great Paloma. And come on, na ye di. What drink say wo hono ne say?
No, we dey yedamwasi. SOMPA. Robert Nuje. Papa. Because the people told the big take away rob that way. About there. Now, man for ye cry, yet the man for no. Obi Timidi told a dead dinner the rubber and the two bottom. I think a better penny for my bandits are Robert's way. No when you paper way now. First now you be told you go to there. Yes, Gumwa, the Jimmy said, why you see Robert.
Na Great Paloma, yes, my be muko, I Rwanda, so go see the no more boy mine. Almost some body until on come.
Missy, I'm now when you pay and penny forward the Anuko. The best say, say, you do more for second, then the Mumba. I am so more for Shahi. Almost Shahi, because say,
all right, we are say hello, good evening. Yeah, me ba so wana me no ka say.
Paul St. John.
Paul St. John, what am I? Yeah, where pa?
Yo, Michia, Miniapan.
Okay, that's fine.
Kakra mekan say, Abochi. Ba yiri se Ghana, ye be fifinum.
E ba yiri se be fifinum.
E ba yiri papa. So I say aban le twam.
Yeah.
What did that mean? Back up. Okay, acho.
Yeah, me kai pa.
Okay. That you know, any mas TFC back up. It's the ma broso. Kana mefa. No be a man no 2 years ago, no 2 years ago. If he say boy can say I didn't think I am number for the can diesel me. Can ever that me na kono. was it this? If you are saying now, Boreaso, and now Oma Catare said that you got in Kenneth. This is you run a million. If you Ghana, Timamufono, Yeti, and I am 24 so everything. If you are being ABOTCHIE, just a chicken. Yanchia Park, you know. But you move more than Yanchia.
I mean, I support somebody radio. So 0260 196064 0260 196065. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, me ba Joanna me ne ka say. Ejanimo ndede asesa enkomo ne kakra because ade we no ade ha adwen yie pa. Ejanimo yenye ne den ni.
Me say ha adwen papa. What about catch it? I'm in China coming next time. You can come with you.
All right.
And I said, Lord, on about for you for Canada. And I just have your member so to manage your Canada.
Good.
And I'll pay you one now. A year MC, you know, by.
All right.
For me, be of somebody, a fan of water and he has in a job and all.
Sir?
A family, what job? My mission will be gone order.
Hey.
Can you do it?
Debbie.
Yeah. Oh,
oh,
and MC in that check here and and this I did not money in the call office.
Hey, sir,
what is it? Oh, Ghana, and back anybody who number Ghana. Why are not that? And you want you to let over the J. I'm crying to come and point. And you want me. What's that tell? For you and Yama was you and finally what you have got them. Well, and what? That's the way 2026 year would have been. My way, Mama Bonia, Japan.
And you know, and you bed them pana, a fear and many of my gun, I'm a gun, I time, everything I call.
Yeah, I understand. About one more than or better PROF. That's what you want to do. What people do so every time I get out there, I know.
Hey,
Ghana, one. Yeah, I'm not more to be able to throw.
Oh,
I tell you, we are the beginning and what I was a Hannah. And tell me what I can. And you got to have a baby about what that folks.
Yeah. Overhead now in the June so pa. Ah. And you know, overhead now say hono nti mumpo biama. Ember sheho. Na mo be jaya.
Mama go be jaya na we be be. I don't need to know what that's of him and better. Oh, you got my hero. What hey, I tell you,
but overhead now, I will barrier honor.
Barrier honor.
I'm out for doing so. Me that say. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, PROF.
Yeah. If I want a minute, I say.
We have a general one because of free quality.
I just want Wadaroma and then come on, baby, idea for you.
Why, dear Papa, voice is so far. I really so if you do the idea once in a actually I said to Abu the Sure. Yes, indeed, to Papa. I was saying, that's what they got afraid about that's what they are. It's a waste of what do you want to choose? But your that's what they did. I remember I record, yes, who killed me? You are sitting, you know, every citizen has power to arrest him.
Yeah.
I don't know if you are aware.
Citizen arrest him.
Yes. So, you don't need to be a policeman or policeman before you be arrested. If you are aware, you can arrest. Who said Obi you power liar? So
sure.
Obi who can say we are everyone. Or see, there is going to be a year sanitation minister. $40 billion. How are we going to solve the problem? Thank you.
Hello, good evening.
Very prof.
Yo. Me so one of them can say.
What is the phobia?
Hey, akafia. What about you? Na katamanto wa motie no. Ahuni die te sen.
So the catcher, no, is a honey, and I say, and I say, you know.
Yeah.
Can't tell you. I said, very last one, one day I have treatment drug on the other.
Sure.
And yet, you see a toy. For just now the other and the plan said, toilet to do, area will have a beer, so no more beer. Oh, Charlie.
Oh, there be a kafia toilet burn on no sa toilet na hwan dia.
They are kaka. Oh, and you fine. And then last week no MTN 3 days now omo got him.
Yeah.
And omo ni ewura no egu payment na be American. Na lock ni fe. Ojo omo yi no na ke kamo omo yi amad contract la mo na eza mo sesam. Omo yi gu ono ma anyewu. And mama a ton near what will turn near mana to go to place one. When I said, Copa Aboboda, the Sasa. If she had any or the new one for call or more, we Sadia and then Sotoya outside Kia Eura. And the other money,
now, she said, no, I can't say, she said, Ghana had a bad dang pan, I Ghana ha. I clean, I have a fair.
Ghana had because I had me clear, I clean, but you wouldn't say, drop, you will come in the Kurasia, a pin home.
Sure.
The over Kaya, a woman, a finia, a croquet.
No crap on our camera.
I'm always steady.
Yeah, my steady pan.
Yes, because okay, you'll be a good baller. Oka, who is July, so near the other, that crowd here, and then actually, and they are going, the Wula. I'm a better, I'm a job, and you will come out. Oh, then the other thing I mean, when he said, I can't a follow. Yes, so only a talk with the sea central bathtub.
Yeah.
Oh, talk with a yamaco pay. That's all tobacco. No way in the river, no way in the Anyama, and come. That's what the Holy Power. Oh, and you must say, the more and you may be a mobile ammonia, that is a Robert.
Yeah.
Who do say? Say, I can't say you two of the I repeat you.
You bet me to Minim.
Burkina is here, make a fair.
Yeah.
President, you also abandoned Robert Badu promote.
Yeah.
The bandit, you see Robert Badu, Burkina, which will be a put Robert Bag and talk from. And I if you can talk to a number of mountains, in the abandoned. And I tried them away. I buy yet for your name, people. First personal, your tank as it was. Who you were any? That's all because I cry away. Who will run a water? What would I do text you? Then if I want to text you, what you say? I buy a said here. Oh, thank you. You will text ya. If you cry, I can't but maybe I'll have to buy it. Yeah, you are. You are near pet. Kayabola, near Tiaraka, walk or two. Also, I buy a said here. If you best me, send your man's own Nancy.
My original line is to manage us. Why? Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Me about 1 minute in the case. Yeah.
I'm sure with my father, but the crack here.
Oh, there be my more original watch. I don't crack to the man for a department or somebody. Charlie, I want to say. I don't papa bio. Then and come out. Me boy Juma home.
Papa, but I'm thinking out there. No, we're to so now. I do and another girl now we're to so.
Martina Radio so for Martina Radio so for 24 years, 25 years ni.
24. Ya make sure papa.
Yeah.
Me jana the word. E ka cho say. Bini e be kwabinya. Any NDC akwa e ka cho say apam papa. Ubedi echi.
Yes, you.
Thank you. When you find now, ABOTCHIE, King of Kings, who bet travel so, I'll put another chief. Now we should go today. We have got to shoot out our Yakana, what's a box. Thomas Rosman, a month of a course of the boss. Master Untimi. And so I Papa ABOTCHIE. That is a pen of head, is a pen of Papa, with no entire.
Martin.
You say no, only a micro minority. Yes, only in Pacific or Maru.
I didn't say, you're better than again. I clean, am I?
And Timona, the same mobile replace and people minority. Timona, Moka, Ma Apano, who said, Nia Kuni, it's in yes, and say, Akaphobia, catch us and me say. We almost away at Tabato. Almost to contain more with Calum to contain space to Amuano. Not the figure me down from Mo. No more just come up from the Sanko. And to come back if you made a Ebeko. What who say, we might say if you go Catamato. And Ubetaka say, Unyefiana. I quite forgot to Ubetaka to Unyefiana. 8 years, yes, community Pianya police or Honum.
All right.
Maminka show. Who say what I can say that? Not once I finish chief will be not when you pay out or not, or you so no, I got I can say that. You should go to the moon. Not maybe I would not have done what I know. Not Jim was Japan. Oh, Jim will be now or Jisugu. We hope a capena will be on your high to 2 years as now. Oh, it is a pinnacle of Aban and Shem maybe said. And offer we made it be to us there. There will be a year with the canon. And I told you, in fact, no, but you are fair. Yeah, but
all right.
You think that
hello, good evening.
Good evening, Prof.
Yo, I'm free for that to say. Adomo. She said they feel it here and many. Yeah.
Prof.
Yeah.
I can't say. The Fina many years now. Yeah, come on. Get me before me free.
Sure.
Now, a fine night in your warm, your pen for you, your go for NBC in Yano. Warm, why?
Sure.
They draw one why no, and you. And just a plenty of Brevia. I am a phone come, and I am a solo. What would stick out? I am a phone, a shame of Romo here. And so that your name is pointing at one or my police man or motor car. And as I say, your friends, Cassie, you know your Cassie, and your more will come 4 times. What it does with his studio, and so Ghana from a little close your position, also there, tell you the other cat, I call it, I say, a coffee account, I can't and thought, who told you see one more? A bedroom, you know, this other shape and I go, no, one party for. If you take class, you come more, and I don't somebody a man for talk and you more. And whether did your muska, and yet you do muska. If you are moving here, I can actually be on that safety hall. And so we need to job with the job, and now one of the job with Kama. I can find a battle, a baby of the NC market. And to claim this all about multi market. If you're power, you're trying the idea. If you need the empower, my way, Muda. Also, get work at all, you do a beer and water.
Yeah.
And you want them all for blue baby. That you are winning baby. You see, your friends, and what you be our baby. So do so, and that's why I have a Payana. Who never be a water, then you have a do so. If you have to see, you sign your money,
yeah.
Also, there. And you know, my sign your money cost one. Now, not up here, carry to a slow. What I can't talk to you what the Obusan or Tiano here. What can want some more?
Yeah. Toilet, toilet, no railway, no so.
Railway, okay. When you the short, then we are taking a Fabia, not be enough to say, and what can happen in Franco. Hey, if the building so the Sonia, but never be a bit sharper. Baby, a mobile program, yeah. One of got another. What some of our mouth for complaining, Mamma.
Yeah.
What's your friend or you when you are the other? And you got them watching and never talking so into me, but the toilet now will be able to need that triple lane, the transfer, a crumb, and maybe yes, I don't have a down.
Yeah.
For my payment, that's what I'm in the toilet in on more. How many I can't. Toilet, you know, railway in so. atuma make who so be our countryman to be when you if cassette so much if cassette so much no so I want to tell you me chifa so ton kwa dia we be na be so men na ma no say
Charlie. No, nipa na o yes ano. Na ade na mo report them aban penyimfo.
Your friends are PROF. And when you follow, I decide once a match, and you said, one bus, one more musical to send you. And yet, I just said to police station, one more. The police station, the police station, a chief and that's all I come out in the war. Also, it's together for your game one any other time. It's really your head. It's when I'm making one year. Somebody, I'm one country. And that's what you are, or my.
Yo, me was a Janine the Dean the same. Or more Dimby over the friend.
I know the Dina Casa been said. So let's know on a young son of war, a yet tree.
All right. My Mindas and I'm in far for a while. Hello, good evening.
Good evening. ABOTCHIE PROF.
Yeah, me was one of them in Cassie.
Eben Quadini.
Eben, now I put to say.
I don't know you. And that on the chapter in Suban. Kenya, what you can say, Nae, who task force.
Sure.
Yeah, it's now who say, yeah, oh, yeah. If you say, I can't say a phobia, about, a jana, good partner would be. Yeah, Yakram is almost this stuff. What is scarcely a month for now, your toilet? I think so far, what be enough to got them on the air for a phobia. Let's ram. When I put it here, the time for the Bamuna bet you.
Sure.
Someone can't just put the answer and take it on. Because Ghana, no, obviously, started or none of the Ghana, which made the ransom and the best ram. Mammon drop on Yansha. Because the enemy Yakam, yes, Ghana before my because you were Christopher 70%. And I answered, give it to me, sir. Yeah, yes, soon I could point your students. Cleanness is next to godliness.
Sure.
It is a Yankopon person here. Who found so your Christian? It's so tough. Now be your toilet. Now for that them. Now come on for you. I said, oh, you're Christian, Papa. Now go you within it. Oh, yes, set that before. Now what you say? Yeah, it's so tough. Yafabol and your cocoa boons. Who is the cocoa to the Medical? And could not politicians. Who never found politicians, the young king that don't found. Yes, to say, and super born in their way and so on. Yeah, who task force. Young man, you'll be, yeah, young Sorrentian.
Okay, maybe that's a bunny plastics or Ghana hang a gay pound.
Oh, yeah, Papa. Because and let's say the other two Facebook who are your share. Let me find you search you. Almost sound sorry. Maybe you come back to almost someone who are International Authority. Plastic they are those do. Because in change me recycling, I say a band. Those days, I may use to have buying the tone, watching any tree. And the plastic, we are to be put in that. It's a mess by Parliament put here. Young private member bill, now you ban plastic in this country.
All right.
Because I'm found for so damn brave. Yarian Quant a debre.
Martin, Mr. Paso by Juvedia, so 0260-196064, 0260-196065. Hello, good evening.
PROF.
Yeah, me bajawana me nene kasi.
Wa umi asori ba ni kwa bukuru wa desi.
Asori ba me ma kwa ba na o te sen. Me ho ye pa.
Israel daruma me ho ye na eben tie mi a na bronye wo cheche ne ma wo ni area ho me de wa amami ho. Oni agana wan. Senye SOMPA po na mo ma me ne na namu akubia. And competition is well, I'm not SOMPA the man, we should see it because you know from here. That's what he
good. Yes, that's it.
ABOTCHIE.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you about ABOTCHIE.
Sure.
In fact, never abaso.
Good.
Sometimes not to make the topic be able to I'm very passionate on the casa. Nanka Meration, Nissan Casa Bree, above 5 feet. And especially Greater Accra and radio stations, year one discussion to say the year.
Yeah.
Nanka every Sunday, ya sofo ya dani politician mu asofo yi. And kaso dem dia and kasofo nimfa maybe 5 minutes. encounter so any bonia a working and chile nanka yanchira your money in school. Plastic way I would say a bandy. You know about me who domi from Domi crossing basic Domi station at the St. John's. Since 98 now you have known Domi Krunimuno. A money be I your margin sex. So be it come a ball at Encolon. Or to turn in swim now. Ball and you back at me, come from Pommy. See me come from to me, man, be so. I'm a break when we could go beyond radio station. Oh, yes, ABOTCHIE. Michelle Walkwan, and swim now. In a man, be she. As a ocean to fear good, so need to get no she. Ball and the goon. And I mean, admit it, I out the Nikasai. All right. You have been open quick. Mammy be a yadokun. Baby, your yadokun and nip being a crown. Now, obey means you feel get anymore. It may take you 45 minutes to become more minute. Hey! Well, from Quabinia Park, they call down what they call Banchi Pukwasi. Sure. And the best say, maybe a subo way are buying from Roaring Stam the Bessian, are buying out the beer subo and movie because we are these all the names. I'm not coming near Robertiano Yan Twaba. The coconut politician need to know I couldn't tell. And now from St. John's to Domi Crossing. That's all good now, all right. But a man walk one now will marketing inside, but all market not one. One movie that is in the coin. And the American say, no big custom crop for the toilet up to 2 pipe. I got them. Yeah. You could go assemblyman, dear money. Emma, if we are sending the family frame, catch them to one consumer could be farming. Hey, decided, oh, yes, Domi. And the assemblyman, when I catch them, say, who have a catcher and say, when Timian protect you. The time was soon, yeah, mammy and now be on a medical people. That's your concerning. I'm mammy back. What the boiler will get a more pepper, my gatano, after we come one, Untimi Montreal, which I got and so no what's that. When you find a coca, and to your best, Lydian Camilla, and Cabine Yam, Rebimra said, what the idea to form? Not your bedroom, a year, pay one number, be a fray, and not police swap. Sure. I do to say 200 Ghana. Nipa not only the 100, I buy the 100. Nanka, and come mine, the better you into my prefer, and so to play with your radiation, America's no near the actor here. Yeah. Papa Ghana, you did not blow it. You got it unfortunate because South Africa does it. That is the Brohoma Catasso. But yeah, I got it in Catasso. Ella, your giant is and you got us and kitting. Sure, Donna. You will need no Donna better than the crew manka. Ship and Kay, Saku don't kitting, and then I'm so, and yet you could transfer your good buy, and you won't kitting kitty at Massey. That is at the door, Donna,